Today we're talking about the best questions to ask on a first date. I hate going on dates like date number 1, number 2, number 3, and then by date number 5, you finally know the guy's a schmuck.
Excuse me, high five for getting all the way to date number 5, dude.
Yeah, right. The schmuck gets to date number 5?
Well,
that's impressive.
That's some free dinner for you.
Where are you from? What college did you go to? I don't know, do you have any siblings? Like that kind of thing gets really lame really quickly.
Right.
I thought of the best first date question. It's a little intense, but let's say you're in the mood to find a husband. This will tell more about that person than anything else you could ask him.
Give it to me, give it to me.
How would you raise your kids?
No, that's the scariest question for guys ever.
Oh my god, I love that question. I've asked that on every single date.
Really?
Girly girl asked, is there any question that is off limits? And for me, I would say that the kid question is like off limits for at least a month.
Oh my god, I put that in.
At least a month.
Okay, and actually you're probably right. You're probably right because
right.
I have said in like the first 10 minutes of meeting guys, and I think it's so funny and so flirty. I'll be like, so how many kids do you want?
Oh, see, that's
when
funny.
do you want to get married?
That is funny.
And I
You can't do that
but my
a month
good
in.
guy friend who was potentially going to be a date or something more, he was like, I just wanted to let you know, please never do that on a date again.
Yeah.
Meghan found this article in Divine Caroline which lists about 10 questions that you should ask
On your first date.
And I'm reading through these questions last night, and one of them is, how do you feel about science? How do you feel about science? No, answer it. Do it.
I love it.
Please. What's your father or mother like?
I always ask that.
That's good. You can't ask it as directly as that, but if you're like, but at least like, are you close with your parents?
But that's actually a good telltale sign because actually on a first date, I want to know, are you close with your parents? If you're not close with your parents, it may not be the same value system that I share.
Yeah.
That's all.
The way you ask these questions is probably even more crucial than what the questions actually are.
That is a really good point. It's all in the tone of your voice and the delivery, not necessarily.
So you don't want to. What do you plan to be doing in the next 10 years? It's
Or how about this one?
History.
No, how about this one? Is your biological clock ticking like mine is?
Do you say that? I could see you saying that on a date.
Oh, I have said that.
Oh, honey.
I said it over brunch 2
Have you
days
ever
ago.
been on a date with Meghan? It is fantastic. What are some good icebreakers?
Well, what's the ultimate question then?
Okay, well there's like,
What's your name?
what's your name? I have a
What's your
list.
name again? That's after.
Josie wants to ask, what are some good icebreakers?
If you are seriously struggling, start to make bets on the other couples in the restaurant. Bet on whether they're on their first date or their second date, or they've been dating for 6 months, or they're about to break up. It's like the
That's
oldest,
actually amazing.
It's the oldest trick in the book.
That's a great point because
Yeah.
I remember like probably a couple weeks ago I was on a date and it was going so badly, and then we looked at this old couple. The little old man at the end of the date brings out a corsage. A corsage for this woman, and so we watched them through the window, like see if they go home together. Totally went home together.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did they?
70-year-old people still make love. Anyways.
Wow.
So I would love to know what your ultimate first date question is, because I mean we're obviously
There gotta be some good ones out
There
there.
are. I know that
There's
people have come up with really good ones.
And share them. Tell
Please.
us so that we're all not awkward and
Twitter us.
drunk by the end of the night.
At TmiWeekly. Go to twitter.com/TmiWeekly or just Twitter us at TmiWeekly.
Thanks for joining our conversation today at livestream.com/TmiWeekly, and we will chat with you soon.
Bye.
Bye guys.
Bye. Does this thing over here make me look fat? I know, I'm sorry, I'm vain.
First of all, it's not possible to make you look fat.